The drones are coming, or at least their disclosure.
Boss, these are the killer drones.
They are from China?
Now, I don't know if they're from China, as some major questions are emerging right now about the safety and security of Donald Trump, as still we have many unanswered questions about the drones over New Jersey. Are we going to get closer to some of the answers, as there's a lot of crazy, wild reports of a third moving of the inauguration, anti-drone tech, a part of Trump's entourage, military planes. What's really going on here? Well, we're going to be doing our best to make sense of it in this particular video, as of course the answers to what's really going on are probably going to be surprising for you to watch on this particular channel, as it looks like we are about to be on the dawn of a new era here in the United States of America, as we got footage from last night in Virginia where Donald Trump was watching fireworks, as a lot of people are impatiently waiting for this transfer of power to now officially happen, as some people have their doubts to if it actually will happen. This is, we're getting unconfirmed reports, specifically from Washington, D.C., that Donald Trump might not actually be even sworn in the Capitol, as of course the official inauguration was moved to that particular location because of, quote, alleged extreme weather. Now we're hearing that that location might be moved itself, and there's even rumors that Donald Trump might be inaugurated at midnight tonight in order to deal with the larger potential security threats that are allegedly out there. Because if there are security threats, a lot of people that are authorities don't usually like to talk about them, as we're also hearing that the inauguration parade has been fully canceled. The watch party at the Capitol area also has been canceled, as of course the victory rally is still going on here, as a lot of this is just being blamed on weather, as a lot of the people in Washington, D.C. right now are saying it's not that cold, as the cold hasn't set in yet and is expected to go down dramatically this upcoming Monday, January 20th. As we are also getting reports of alleged new, quote, anti-drone tech being used in this particular motorcade, as this is allegedly pictures of anti-drone jammers on top of his vehicles, as it definitely does seem like there are some additional security enhancements with, all the other things happening in this world that we still don't have any answers or clues to exactly what's really going on here with. As a lot of people now saying this new footage of Trump's motorcade with these new kind of devices on top of them are alleged new tech. There's other people saying, no, this is stuff that they previously had before. They're called ECMs, electronic countermeasures, and they were previously found in presidential motorcades. There's also reports of Trump flying on military planes, as of course that's also the tradition here. According to Reuters, as Trump flew with Air Force One, and not of course on his airplane, to Washington, D.C. from a U.S. military airplane that was supplied by Joe Biden, as this is the alleged traditional transition norm. This, as if you're Donald Trump, you would be a little mistrustful, against the system that tried to politically prosecute you, tried to put you in jail for 700 years, and of course, you could extrapolate, also took shots at you in more ways than one. As today, we also got the news that Trump wants one of his agents who covered him during his attempted assassination attempt to be the lead head of the Secret Service. As clearly, this is a larger move made specifically as Donald Trump is trying to make sure that the people protecting him are the people that he actually trusts. It looks like he actually trusts this guy whose name is Sean Curran and was the head of his personal detail that now will be the director of the Secret Service. As of course, this is Sean here in this very iconic photo with Donald Trump's bloodied ear after shots just rang out, taking the life of an innocent bystander and injuring others behind him. As we still don't know exactly what in the world happened there and why other Secret Service agents as well as local and federal authorities failed to do their job. We don't know the motive. We don't know what really was going on here. We don't know the huge lapses of security. And if I'm Donald Trump and we still don't even have any answers, and the case is closed with this guy being taken out, cremated, and eliminated before anyone could even do an autopsy or an investigation to what was going on, I would have a lot of questions, especially since we just also found out that it was Donald Trump's own Attorney General, Bill Barr, who was connected to Jeffrey Epstein through his father that gave Jeffrey Epstein his start, that it was Bill Barr and the DOJ when Trump was president of the United States that literally went to Jeffrey Epstein and said, we'll give you a sweetheart deal of a lifetime if you just give us incriminating dirt on Donald Trump. So Donald Trump's own cabinet members were literally trying to put him away in jail forever in exchange for releasing one of the most prolific child herders in the world. This is still, we have larger questions remaining too. Okay, that's like another larger conspiracy here unfolding against Donald Trump. Again, you got to remember, he's a convicted felon. He was just facing 700 years. He was just shot at. And if there's anyone to be a little bit uncomfortable with the larger kind of security situation, it is him. As of course, when I personally heard that the inauguration was being moved, the first thing that came to my mind was drones. It's probably the drones that we still don't have any kind of legitimate answers on that are able to, of course, defy our airspace, our security, our countermeasures, and be able to mess with the highest ranks of our military, with our military allegedly not being able to do anything about them. And before talking about the drones, we wanted to remind everyone to sign up to LukeUnfiltered.com. We got a great event happening this weekend in Miami, Florida, that members of LukeUnfiltered.com get free tickets to. The tickets are $500. There's 10 members of We Are Change members that will be getting the tickets for free with the special promo code that we have just for members of LukeUnfiltered.com. As of course, that event is going to feature me, Mike Benz, and a lot of really awesome, great individuals, a part of Tatiana Moroza's counterparty. So go check that out. Go log in to the members area. Make sure to get your ticket before they go. As of course, we're also doing a range day, February 2nd. And more importantly, we're also doing live podcast episodes that are only available just for members and no one else at all. As we just shot one with Zuby, as you get to participate in the conversation live, chat live, we're going to read your chats. You get to call in all exclusively in the moment as it's happening just for members of LukeUnfiltered.com. So if you haven't signed up yet, what are you doing? Sign up. As of course, we're going to have special videos available just for members. We got thousands of them already. We got master classes. We got seed oil cards. We got crap list of items. We got exclusive merch at cost. Get it all now exclusively on LukeUnfiltered.com. Again, sign up right now exclusively on LukeUnfiltered.com and be a part of our secret, not so secret society. As of course, we're going to be doing a lot of really cool, awesome things in the year 2025 just for members of LukeUnfiltered.com. So stay tuned for that and a lot more, as we're going to live in a very kind of crazy, wild, unpredictable world, as the scuttlebutt, specifically about these drones, specifically with them coming from the water, defying the laws of physics, defying American countermeasures or tracking measures, as there's reports of these structures being able to manipulate electromagnetic fields, them being able to mimic real aircraft, allegedly replicate their shape and motion, as the events that recently unfolded in Las Vegas that were allegedly tied to these drones only create more confusion about what's really going on here. As if you remember, the guy that blew up a Cybertruck in front of Trump Tower was allegedly trying to bring attention to Chinese spy drones that were able to do whatever they wanted to over American airspace. As of course, that's also one prevailing theory here, as there's some people theorizing that these drones are systematically mapping and surveilling infrastructure, military installations, and population hubs, as we are just left here to speculate about what actually is really going on here. As now there's this particular video hitting social media by News Nation, allegedly that independently verified this, quote, egg-shaped object that is a UAP. Now, again, a lot of people are divided about what this really is, as of course this video just aired on News Nation that a lot of people are saying could be something big, could be absolutely nothing, as an Air Force veteran just came out and said that he saw aliens, non-human egg-shaped aircraft, while working for a secret UFO retrieval program. Again, this is a Jake Barber coming out saying specifically, yes, there are aliens, non-human egg-shaped aircraft that has come out and is now allegedly a UAP whistleblower. As I'm kind of left here thinking, what? Yet again, in this kind of perplexing mind control matrix grid of control of just things that keep adding up here that do highlight the larger insanity of this all, as we could be living in a reality where there are actual aliens, and this is one thesis out there, that are far more superior, intelligent, and capable than us, that now the U.S. president is running away from and scared of. That's allegedly one of the theories out there. Or is this just all a psyop here? I kind of wonder what you guys think down in the comment section below. As of course, there's individuals like Dr. Stephen Greer that are just coming out and saying that there's going to be huge disclosures today about aliens. As of course, we just had Jake Barber come out, just like we reported to you. As clearly, I don't know about you guys, but I'm left with more questions than answers. As individuals like Tucker Carlson out there do believe that these kind of aliens and drones are real. They come from the ocean, but they don't come from outside of the Earth. They are upon the Earth and, quote, interdimensional creatures and beings. Yeah. So Donald Trump has promised day one to release data and information surrounding these particular drones, and we are going to be covering day one here as extensively as we can, looking for that, looking for the disclosures, looking for the information that I think we deserve now more than ever. And if you agree with that, share this video with your friends and family members. Sign up to LukeUnfiltered.com. I'll see you there right afterwards. Join the Telegram chat and be a part of building a larger, bigger community here. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more here on YouTube.com/WeAreChange.